Hi guys, it's Jess and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new YouTube space. I've taken over a corner of our bedroom and set up a little office desk thing. I might do a tour in another video, but this is what you're hopefully going to be seeing from now on to make it a little bit more professional for you rather than just sitting at my dining table. And it was fun to kind of set up my own space as well. But I'm here with my CVS haul for the week of 7/22 through to 7/28. An okay trip, not a lot of things I bought because I didn't get a lot of good CRTs to use. I got no cosmetic CRTs or anything like that, or no body wash, so that ruled out a lot of the good freebies and money makers this week. But I still managed to get 8 items for completely free, or technically I think 6 cents after tax. So it still was a great trip. So let me show you what I got. And as usual, let's start with the CRTs. So I did get quite a few CRTs this week. They just didn't happen to be anything particularly useful. I actually only used those instant coupons on the Revlon and the Maybelline. I used a 5 off of 20 Physicians formula I had from last week. I used a Mitchum deodorant CRT, which I did get today. That was $1 off any Mitchum deodorant, and the instant coupon on the Colgate. So that was everything I used. So I had some ones from last week I was hoping maybe to use today, such as the Sally Hansen, but I just couldn't work out a deal that worked for me. But I did get, today I got a 6 off of 15 Garnier Skin Active Facial Care. So I usually get 4 off of 15. As you can see here, I got 4 off of 15 last week at the top, and the one I got today is down the bottom for 6 off of 15. So I'm saving that for next week to see if there's a better deal. I got the standard instant coupon everyone was getting for the 25% off Dawn. $1 off Vaseline lip tints, 4 off of 14 Crest Scope and Oral-B, 3 off of 9 Colgate, 4 off of 14 Pantene, 2 off of 8 Head and Shoulders, 3 off of 12 Dove, and a 2 off of 10 Listerine. And the other one I got, I think it's a 5 off of 20, so it's saved to my card and I can't see it right now, guys, sorry, was a Neutrogena skincare, which might be for next week. So it's either 6 off of 30 or 5 off of 20, one of those two. So those are the CRTs I got, so that sort of did shape how I could do my deals today. Obviously, there was no body wash there, and I have so much body wash that I didn't need to do any of those deals paying out of pocket. Hopefully you did get body wash CRTs to pick up the Irish Spring or soft soap deals for free, but obviously I didn't get that. So let me show you my very small haul. The first item I picked up was a freebie. That is the Colgate Enamel Health mouthwash. I did not get a mouthwash CRT, but that's fine because these are on sale for $3.99. Everyone is getting a $2.50 off one instant coupon, and it took off the full amount this week. Colgate's usually the ones we have issues with, but I was happy with that. We had 50% off coupons in today's paper. That would make it what was that, 99 cents. If you have the $1 off one in the app, it would make it just 49 cents. But I had the $2 hang tag coupons, which were found at Walmart about a month ago. So I used that $2 off coupon. So that took off $4.50 off something that was $3.99, making this one a 51-cent moneymaker. And all the varieties were included. So I did pick up the Enamel Health just to try something different. So that was the first item I picked up. The next deal I did was on the Mitchum deodorants. I wasn't going to pick these up, but I did get a $1 off Mitchum deodorant CRT, so that was just going to make it free. So I did, or not quite free as you'll see in a second. These are on promotion, buy one, get one 50%, and buy two, get a $2 ECB. So the first one was $4.69, the second was $2.34, so the total is $7.03. Two of the $2 off one coupons from a few weeks ago, that dropped it down to $3.03. I used the $1 off CRT to drop it down to $2.03, and then got back 2 ECB, so it made it 3 cents for both, or 1.5 cents each, so basically free, which is why I picked these up. Next deal I did was the Maybelline, because everyone is getting a mystery coupon this week, and if you'd want to know the mystery, it's $3 off one, which is what we predicted. So I ended up, instead of doing just the 2 eyeshadows, I wanted to get something I'd actually use, so I did pick up the foundation instead. I didn't have a 3 off of 12 cosmetics CRT. If you had that, this would be an even better deal. However, I picked up one of these single eyeshadows. These are $3.99, and one of the Fit Me foundations, which is $7.99, and I really enjoy the Fit Me. So that was $11.98 for both. I used the $2 off one Maybelline foundation coupon from the 7/15 Smart Source. That dropped it down to $9.98. Use that $3 CRT to drop it down to $6.98, and then for buying 2, you get back 5 ECB. So it was $1.98 for both, or 99 cents each, and you're going to earn $1.19 towards beauty, making it just 79 cents for both, or 39 cents each when you're rolling beauty bucks, and 39 cents for a great foundation. I'm happy to pay. The next deal I did was on the Revlon. I wasn't planning on doing this deal because it was just on a spend 12 get 4 ECB, but I remembered I had that $4 off mystery coupon that printed last week and that was set to expire, so I thought I'd see what I could come up with. So I picked up one of these Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Liquid Lipsticks. These were $11.79 at my store, so as long as your store follows the 98% rule, you'll be able to do this deal. It just squeaks in because 98% was $11.76 I think, so it just squeaks in, which is why I picked this one up. So $11.79, use that $4 off mystery coupon from last week, making it $7.79. Use the $2 off one lip coupon from today's Smart Source, dropping it down to $5.79. For spending 12, you'll get back 4 ECB, making it $1.79. Then you're going to earn $1.17 towards beauty, making this just 62 cents out of pocket when you're rolling beauty bucks. And I think 62 cents when it was $11.79 originally is not a bad deal. And the last deal I did this week was on Physicians Formula. Physicians Formula was on a spend 15 get 10. However, I had the 5 off of 20 Physicians Formula CRT, so I did need to spend a bit more than the 15 to be able to use that. So I tried to get as close as 20 as possible, and I think I did pretty well. So I picked up one of the Healthy Velvet Liquid Lipsticks, which I really love, and these are $8.49, and one of the Butter Highlighters here in the shade Rose Gold, and that was $11.79. So the total for both was $20.28, so just hit that threshold. I used 2 of the $4 off one Physicians Formula internet printables, which have been coming and going on savings.com. Basically, as soon as they show up, they're there for about 10-15 minutes and then they disappear because they obviously have a very small limit. So just keep an eye out on it. It's usually around midday, but follow Clean Cut Couponing Natalie over there. She's excellent at pointing out when they've become available. So I did use 2 of those. They both worked fine. Well, we'll get to that story at the end. They eventually both worked fine. So that took off $8, making it $12.78 for both. I used that 5 off of 20 Physicians Formula CRT, which took off $5, obviously, making it $7.28. For spending 15, I got back 10, so that made it a $2.72 moneymaker. And then I'm going to be earning $2.02 beauty, which makes this a $4.74 moneymaker for both. And I think that's just fantastic. Now, the issue I had, I thought originally that the 5 off 20 hadn't come off when we got to the end of my total because it was a little higher than I thought, but she said no, it's there, and I said okay, we'll just pay for it and we'll see what happens when I get the printout of the receipt. And what had happened was the second $4 off one hadn't come off. She thought I'd only handed over one, and they were like not stuck together, but they were handed over together. So it was sort of her fault, not my fault. They were there, it should have come off, and I would have actually used less ECBs than I had planned. Ended up having to use. It works out the same in the end because she refunded the full price one and then I repurchased it with the $4 off coupon. So it worked out exactly the same. I still got the $10 ECB. Technically it's actually going to work out better for me because the refunds don't come off your beauty tracking, but the repurchase adds to it. So I'm going to get another $1.17 towards beauty than I shouldn't have. Anyway, so it worked out okay in the end, but always double check your receipts. Sometimes it's hard when it's going down on the screen. So if you notice anything, go back because they'll always try and fix it for you. And if they can't, you then just wait the 2 days and call customer care. So let me just show you the receipt here with everything on it. I did it all in one transaction today and risked it. So you can see there. And as you can see here, all the $2 coupons came off, but only one of the $4 ones. So there should have been 2 for the Physicians Formula. I used $18 in ECB and 6 in beauty bucks, so $24, and got $24 back, so that was fine. But if the $4 had come off originally, I would have just used less. I still got it back in cash through the refund, so it works out exactly the same. But that's just how it ended up working for me. And then I got the $2 for Mitchum, 10 for the Physicians Formula, 5 for Maybelline, and 4 for Revlon. And then for next week, I have a 5 off of 40. So I haven't had one of those in a while. I did get 10 off of 60 a little while ago, but it just, spending 60 was too hard in that week. So I'm hopefully going to be able to use that one. So the total for everything before coupons was $55.07. I used $15.50 worth of CRTs. That brought it down to $39.57. I used $18 in manufacturer coupons. Everything actually, there was no beeps today other than the issue with Physicians Formula, but that was just cashier error rather than this coupon not scanning. Everything went through fine. So that took up $18, making it $21.57. I earned $21 in ECB, which brought it down to 57 cents, and then $3 in beauty. I'm going to get an actual $3 beauty buck, but technically it's about $5 and something in beauty. We'll say $3 for the purposes of this. So that would make it $2.43 moneymaker before tax. With tax for me, it was $2.49 tax. So we ended up paying just 6 cents out of pocket for everything. And I think less than 1 cent for each of those items is a great deal, and 6 cents is basically nothing. So that was my CVS trip this week, guys. If as you can see, it's not the biggest trip, but still able to get quite a bit for free to donate, which is going to be good. I almost forgot, guys, I'm not going to do a separate Walgreens video again this week. Again, Walgreens is really slow. There just wasn't any deals that I really wanted to do. I did do one deal on the Sally Hansen, which I will quickly share the breakdown for you here. So it's on the Miracle Gel. I picked up 2. They're $9.99 each, so usually that would be $19.98, but they're on buy one get one 50%, so that drops it down to $14.98 for both. I used 2 of the 3 off of 1 coupons from today's inserts, so that took off $6, making it $8.98. And then when you buy 2, you'll get 6,000 points back. So that makes it $2.98 for both, or $1.49 each. Not the world's best deal, but I think that's an okay price for Sally Hansen Miracle Gel. I just picked up some new sort of shimmery colors, a red and a pink. So they were the Walgreens deals I did this week. I did pick up a whole bunch of car care products, but they weren't a particularly great deal, but I just did spend my points on them. So I spent $50 in points. Finally, one transaction, because I have over $400 in points. And I just stocked up some things for my new car, because if you saw on Instagram, we got a new car yesterday, so I'm very excited and wanting to take care of it. So I just bought a whole bunch of Armor All products and storage products and car mounts and those sort of things to get to the $50 along with these. So that was my Walgreens trip, guys. I'm sorry it's small. I may go back later in the week, but there just wasn't anything that caught my eye this week that was either free or going to make me money, and nothing else I really wanted to do. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share, or comment below. If you've not yet done so, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. And if you are a subscriber, make sure you've got that bell icon clicked so you're notified every time I post a new video. And if you haven't already seen, I put up, I think it might have been on Friday or even Thursday, the CVS ad preview for the week starting the 29th. So go have a look at that and see what you might want to, deals you might want to do next week, and what CRTs you might potentially want to save and not use this week and use that week instead. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.